Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do another quick wooden railway review. I did get this just recently in a lot in the US. This is the loose part of it. I also have this item boxed. This is a Fisher Price version. I believe this, well, it's actually only released in Fisher Price, but I believe this is probably one of the more rare ones to find in Fisher Price. I mean, besides the Flying Scotsman, and there's a few others as well, but I mean that's another video. So without further ado, it is Bert. This is the one I got in the lot. This one's overall good condition. I just sold it today. Guy on eBay hit me up, so I'm giving that to him for $60. Not a bad deal. So I made some money on that. And what else is there to say about it really? Released in, I'm gonna say it was released in 2015. I think it sold to the end of the line in 2016/17. That's the whole thing about when it actually ended, especially in Australia. It ended in the start of 2018. Like 2017, I could still find Luke, Stephen, and like all those other like normal ones on the shelves. But that is, I'm pretty sure it was only released in the US. I'm about 90% sure it was only released in the US. It didn't. You could find them like a lot of US eBay sites would like import it to Australia, probably for a good like 10 or 12, 13 US dollars, which is actually pretty reasonable. I think mine I got in a lot with the Rocky, Oliver and Oliver, and I think this one and maybe one more, maybe it was a Mike, and I think the postage for each of them it didn't work out too bad. It was like 50 Australian all up. This is actually one of my favorite ones too. I just like the color and the blue in it. It's really cool. It's tiny. It would have been awesome if they had a release like Jock and Rex as other ones, but that's I guess that's all done and dusted. I found that for $15. You've got a sort of average price. Just browsing through eBay. A lot of people like to put this with Mike for obvious reasons, I guess. But it's him with Mike will cost you around between 30 and 40 US. I've seen a couple other loose ones go for 40 US. So look, it's going to be a bit of a higher price. They are hard to come by on Marketplace. For whatever reason, they are bloody hard to find. That's what. If you do have one, chances are it'll be in some lot that no one wants to break up. The usual shit, with all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I did manage to grab that. I think with the Santa's little engine, Thomas, and that was $15 US. So I made out pretty good with that. What else now? So then the boxed item, which I do have in boxed. It's really cool. I'm so glad I got that box. This was about $17 US boxed, and I sort of just had a feeling that line was coming to an end. Sort of started collecting at middle to end of 2017, and I think it was maybe like November or December. I thought I pulled the pin on it, and I was like, yeah, I'll get that. So I made out pretty well with that. That's these boxed. There's one for $60 at the moment, and you'll find one anywhere between like $70 to $90 maybe. So you're looking at a bit of a high average price there. But they are. It's the sort of same seller that sort of has one too. The guy up in New York. He must know someone. Must have known someone in Fisher Price or something like that, because he always seems to have like heaps of those Bertrams and like this one. He's had a few of these. That's this one of my favorite. The Fisher Price. This and the Oliver and Oliver. I do love them. What else? I mean, just there's not really much else to say about this guy. Whether you like these Fisher Price ones or not, I think this one's cool. But look, it's pretty cool. So I sold him off today. I'm gonna have to post him up. So I thought I may as well do the video while I still actually possessed one, because God knows how long it'll be before I find another one. I'm sure I'll come across one in a lot, but it might be a while. Look on the rarity. I wouldn't call them top. I wouldn't even put them in the top 20 for rare, but they'd be outside that just a bit. They're bloody hard to find, and doesn't seem to be many of them at a time. So it's hard to know sort of how many were produced. It wouldn't be a crazy amount, but I mean, nonetheless, it's still hard to find. You'll struggle to find, like, especially that box without paying the really high exorbitant price. I think I did see one in a lot one time. She had a whole bunch of them. She had this, she had Mike, and there was a couple others, like the 2016 Thomas and maybe the Percy. Had it for like $50, but it sold, and I was just like, oh fuck, that would have been a great time to strike with that one. I do believe that a lot of these were actually in the Hong Kong market too, and I'm pretty sure that most of them were not fake actually. Because it clearly had this writing. I think I've still got one saved in my eBay where you can buy this. Maybe it's ended, but I think it's just that without the tender. Oh man, good luck finding the tender by itself. It's another one. It's a bit rare. Yeah, what else to say? There's not really problems. It's just the rarity with this thing. That's all it's going to really set you back. A lot of people ask about getting the Bert, especially people here in Australia. So this guy that I sold it to did pretty well to strike. I've sold to him before. Just gave him a good deal. And yeah, the rest is history. Alright guys, that's our wooden rare review for Bert done. What to next? Yeah, there is that part 2 of that shipment still to come. It's just landed in Australia somewhere, but I don't know if you can hear the water trickling outside. There's severe flooding up the east coast of Australia, from Sydney to Brisbane. I'm assuming that truck's going to get bogged down if it is delivering me my package within this week. I'm not sure. It might be next week I get it. Nonetheless, yeah. Alright guys, like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.